Well, here in the United States, the Supreme Court has ordered that the Trump-era immigration policy known as Title 42 must remain in place at least for a few more months. The move ensures federal officials will be able to continue to swiftly expel migrants at the U.S. borders. Capitol Hill correspondent Erik Rosales has reaction from Capitol Hill.
The 5-4 order is a major victory for Republican-led states that urged the Supreme Court to step in and block the lower court's decision. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer criticized the opinion and says Title 42 doesn't work.
You know, Title 42 has no consequences. So you cross the border, you push back on the other side, and the same people cross over and over again. It's not a comprehensive plan that's ever going to work.
Leader Schumer adds the Biden administration is working on a plan, but the details have not been made public. The Department of Homeland Security says it's sending more resources to the border, targeting smugglers, drug dealers, and working with international partners. But Republican Senator Rick Scott and others tell me the administration is ignoring border security.
The Biden administration, one, they want to have an open border. I don't understand it. Number two, it's clearly intentional on their part. Number two, they don't care about Americans. They don't care that kids are dying because of fentanyl overdose. They don't care that people are being shot by criminal gangs.
The Biden administration can see with their own eyes and hear with their own ears what's going on. So why don't they do something? Well, I think the answer to that is they don't care. That's a hard thing to say.
Since March 2020, Title 42 has allowed U.S. border agents to immediately turn away migrants who have crossed the southern border to prevent the spread of COVID. In almost 3 years, the authority has used it over 2 million times to turn migrants away, according to U.S. Customs and Border Protection.
But we understand that Title 42 isn't the long-term solution. The long-term solution is actually to enforce the law, number one. And number two, to change some of these laws, including the asylum law, which clearly is not working.
The Supreme Court will hear oral arguments on Title 42 in February and hand down a decision come June. The White House says that it will abide by the court's opinion, even though it disagrees with its action. Outside the U.S. Supreme Court, Erik Rosales, EWTN News Nightly.